So today we're going to do a gravel ride here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's an area called the Lewis Ocean Bay Wildlife Preserve. It's in the Carolina Forest section, just a little north of Myrtle Beach. It's really nice gravel roads, a lot of out and back. There is one loop section, so we'll probably do maybe 20 miles or so. It's really nice down here. Awfully humid, so you gotta bring some water with you. But it's really nice and quiet, and it's very well maintained. Morning. So it's been a little while since I put a video out. A few months ago, probably 5 months now, I had a full knee replacement on my right knee. So a result of some arthritis, you know, throughout my life of running and skiing and everything else. So we're just recovering from that. We're back on the bike. We're feeling pretty good. I'm still a little tight, but this riding the bike and the exercise is like the best thing for recovery on this type of surgery. But we're gonna have a good time today. It's a little bit damp, which kind of stiffens up the dirt and the sand a little bit. This can get a little squirrely. There's some really loose sand, so I'm hoping today that this rain from last night kind of stiffened that up. All right, so a couple miles in. There's differences between riding in the Myrtle Beach area or the southern part of South Carolina than there is certainly in New England. Is down here in South Carolina, there are no hills. If you run into something that's a 1% or 2% incline, consider that your hill. But what they do have is wind. So there's always some wind in some direction. If you're out riding, you're gonna have a tailwind, and then when you turn around or you reverse back, you're gonna be fighting into a headwind. So instead of doing your training rides and trying to get some hill repeats, you're gonna do wind repeats down here in the Carolinas. It's like I said, it's not good, it's not bad, it's just different. It's different than riding in New England, which I've done most of my life. Hi there.
How you doing?
Good.
Let me ask you a question.
That's the Diverge?
This is a crux.
Oh, crux, all right. Yeah, nice. I looked at the Diverge and I couldn't get one. It was back during pandemic.
Right.
So I kept waiting and I ended up with a cutthroat.
Right.
This is a real super nice bike.
Oh yeah.
But it's more than I wanted to spend, you know. But yeah, I've got specialized road bike. All right.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you around. So riding the gravel here is, from my perspective, a little safer than riding on the roads. The roads, there are some roads with cycle paths. As you get down on the Myrtle Beach proper, there's a lot of cycle paths. But if you're not down there and you're just riding around, like maybe the town of Conway or heading up to Longs, the roads have very, very skinny shoulders, and those shoulders have rumble strips on them. So you got to be really careful if you're on your bike riding on the main roads. Sometimes you can just jump on a main road real quick, hop off, get into a small community or something and ride around, and that's okay. But if you're riding on these main highways, or not a highway, but a main through road, speed limit can be 45, 50 miles an hour. And it's a little bit daunting when some trucks with trailers are passing you and you've only got, a 10-inch or 12-inch shoulder. So I prefer to ride in these gravel sections here, especially this Lewis Ocean Preserve. It's a little safer. It's enjoyable. I get a great workout. But I will be joining a local cycle club, and they go off, and I guess the safety's in numbers when you're riding down some of these roads. The Grand Strand Cycle Club is what I've joined, and I'll be meeting up with them probably in a couple of weeks when I get my road bike. That's still up in Connecticut. I'll be heading up there this weekend, and I'll grab it and bring it down. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy these gravel roads. It's a lot of fun here on the weekends. Well, that's it. 20 miles, the Lewis Ocean Bay Preserve. Some pretty nice gravel. Like I said, it's a bunch of out and backs, but it's a lot of fun. So I typically do this on the weekends. It's great exercise. I can't wait to come back in next week. All right, well, we'll see you. Have fun.